Hey everyone, it's Paul, of course, and welcome back to an episode of Batman Arkham Knight. Hope you guys most certainly have an absolutely amazing day. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're going to be enjoying today's video, and hit those notifications, it's always greatly appreciated. And today, guys, we are finally right back to Arkham Knight right here. It's of course been, what, about like 3 months here upon the channel since we've essentially just last played this game, and honestly it's been pretty crazy from there. And again, it's so awesome to be returning to Arkham Knight, because again, one of the reasons I wanted to return to this directly was essentially just to complete the games we've already been going through, and essentially start on making my way back to this game, honestly, because I absolutely, I wouldn't say I absolutely love Arkham Knight, but again, it's a really, really great game for that matter, and I can't wait to be doing more of it on here upon the channel. What can be the main story and like the side missions and everything like that, and even to the DLC itself. Now, DLC I wouldn't say is just so amazing. I really like the bonus missions that necessarily has as DLC and stuff like that to do within the story. So I really like that element for that matter.
Take out the enemy vehicles before entering the GCPD lockup.
Okay, let's go monitor these enemies for now, because I can't necessarily see them pretty much from here. But I think we might be getting a sense of direction for that matter. Unless it's actually going to let us inside now. Nice. So again, our objective from last time was essentially going to be meeting up with the Commissioner Gordon right here within GCPD detention. Again, kind of excuse my driving around the city, guys. It's been quite a long while since I've come back to this and the game's controls.
Look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped by the Scarecrow and that.
It's all your fault.
I'm having a word with him now. Thank you, Mark Hamill.
Gotta go. Batman's here.
Gotta give him the word.
What's wrong, Jim?
It's hard to be
Come
saying
on,
this
you're
to him.
scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
We definitely will of
Which
that.
one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
I'm from this, guys. I'm actually
At some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there.
through the
with
walkthrough.
you,
I'm going to be putting my main priority towards the main mission at hand, actually. And I kind of want to do side
Jim,
missions
I
for
need
like
you to stay
bonus
focused.
episodes. Like I will
It's
be having those
dangerous out there.
uploaded around the time of
Drive
the
slow and let me deal
main
with any trouble.
walkthrough. But again, that's going to be more to the ending of this. So
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
I'll be able to complete the story enough to the point where I can take on all the side missions, if that makes sense.
The whole thing's gone down on my watch.
And again, we just got to be scorning them on there, because again, I'm going to be expecting Arkham Knight's militia to be turning up any moment now.
Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it.
There you go, we'll be able to get them off the road, hopefully. Nicely done. I think we got both of them out with just one swipe right there, so that's perfect. Not just them, though. You can already tell by the comms. And again, from Ace Chemicals, we actually managed to get access from that, so there we go. And also Riddler, speaking of which, is going to be kind of a focus on much later, necessarily, so hopefully we'll be able to make up for that and get the Riddler trophies in the meantime doing the story. Where are you going? Seriously, dude. Where is he? Where does he think he's even going? Like, we haven't even opened up that part of the bridge yet. Like, it's something from the story. But I guess the militia actually had to shut off the bridge, but he just went right for it.
Where are they?
You want me to get him off you that bad? Something? Okay, there you go. We'll make our way behind him. How's that? That's gonna be a lot easier now.
Blocking the damn road.
There you go.
Yeah, he felt that one.
I think that's all I had to do against these guys, necessarily. And again, it's hard to be trying to get a lock on this guy if I'm trying to hit us. But there we go, long last. Good work, Vaso.
That's it. That's the last of them. We're
Kind of wrecking
clear.
up the city right about now.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to the clock tower.
There we go, so where are we parking? Right here? There we go, we should be all good with this. Now he's going to be able to get in the Batmobile and we should be all safe to our next protocol. And again, hopefully this should be recording, guys, because that's the main reason why I had to call kind of put the series on a break, was necessary to catch up to where we were. And again, there's a lot to obviously get to within Arkham Knight. It's a huge story and there's so much to it. And even to get that 100% completion at the end of the day, so
Before you head to the clock tower,
kind of a big thing.
I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
That's what we
What have
requested
you
on
got,
earlier.
Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation.
That's how large the
strength in
map
each
is,
zone.
and within Arkham 2019,
As you
I
can
think it's
see,
going to be
Miyagani
3 times
Island
the
is
size,
heavily
actually.
occupied, with a
So that's so
substantial
interesting.
drone ground force controlling the roads.
What's on
Founders
next to
Island
this?
is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being.
Indeed, Al.
The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
And any mission that comes from a side mission into the main
Thanks,
story,
Alfred.
I will
I'm heading
probably
there
have to
now.
be completing on that note within the walkthrough, so... Take out Arkham Knight's militia forces occupying the clock tower.
Sergeant!
See what I mean? You gotta
Yes,
do
sir.
that, haven't you?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
But again, our
Switching to
priority is
manual
going to be
control.
through our
I'll
main
stop
story
him,
here.
sir.
And this is all coming into this. So here we go. Who's ready for a good old tank battle?
Clock tower's
Which again, is not necessarily
I'll
something I
clear the
necessarily
area. Let you know when it's
appreciate as
safe
much
inside.
within like the missions wise would be the tank battles. Like I don't necessarily like enjoy doing them very much, but again, you guys get to see some top-notch tank gameplay. So here you go. Let's try and take out the units within the center around here, because that seems to be where they're focusing in their ports. Hopefully we don't get hit. We'll fire one back to him. And there you go. Where's the others? Okay, another tank right there. Perfect. We're getting that perfect one-shot on. As long as we keep upgrading this cannon, we should be
There
all
are
good.
militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile.
So weird how it always takes
I'll
a
let
shot
you
whenever
know
we're
when the area is
accelerating
secure.
onwards.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara
Alright, let me
wouldn't want
take
you
out
to
the
get
Medicom
yourself
first.
killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
Be able to get a thermal takedown hopefully on these guys once they start grouping up. So let's try and take out the separate ones.
Okay, just hold it together. We can do this.
Okay, this probably was not the best maneuver to make. But here we go. Oh, he's coming, isn't he? This guy right here. I'll be watching him. Watch his movement.
You ever get to meet the big guy? Oh, Scarecrow? Hey, what happened to you?
Oh god. He's starting to find things out for himself. That takedown's gonna come in useful. That was ridiculous. My fair multi takedown usually comes down right then. I almost got my face shot off.
That hit him hard. I'm gonna assess the damage. Poor guy.
There you go. Right, we're trying to take down the guys from up top now. But again, if our fair multi takedown ain't gonna be working like that, then I don't necessarily know what to do in this case. Those 3 targets remaining.
Like some common crooks thugs.
I don't want to rely on detective vision too much either.
Let's see how you cope.
And he ain't a medic.
Prey knows how to adapt.
I'm just wondering how to be working the situation right now.
Saw you coming.
There we go.
Others will.
Opportunity
No one
taken.
goes alone. Work in pairs and find him.
I'll shoot him down and down out.
Oh my god. There you go, my friend. There's no one else here, so I can just do that to you. Good old knockout smash. Managed to make our way out of that one. I ain't going to be dying on anyone's current node, so... I think we can exit the building now. That's not even where I wanted to grapple to, but again, these vents are also something else to
Jim, the
grapple
area is
into.
secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
Okay, we'll be taking the elevator whilst we can head on up from here. And there should be a secret panel! I'm taking one hell of a fall from this. Or we ain't gonna fall against Scarecrow and his forces and all the villains that are gonna be, you know, teaming up within this game. From Two-Face to Penguin to Poison Ivy kind of called off her request for that. So also Harley Quinn, the Riddler, and everyone else like that. We'll be taking them out within the meantime. And some of those villains actually come been taken out within the story. It's like Harley. Whoa, here we are. This is Barbara Gordon's apartment. So if you guys aren't necessarily familiar with the Killing Joke storyline, this is again kind of a big part within it, you know, where the Joker sort of like meets up with Barbara, and well, I think the scene can pretty much explain for itself. So we're gonna stand right here, and she'll be
Colleen?
answering the door.
Is that you again?
I know it's gonna have a bit of a tourist get up in this case. I'll be real silent with it.
Candy grab! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. father gets home, he's going to be furious about all this mess.
There's Barbara. Shot down but not dead though. And there's going to be some very, very special writing upon that wall. So let's just try and focus up just a little bit here, and then it should be coming on. This is what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours. It's definitely something, alright. Kind of going to be expecting some kind of man-bat jump scare or something like in this game. That's going to be something we're going to be coming into. So stay to the edge of your seats, guys, and hopefully, you know, too much doesn't really happen. I know what I have to do is keep like looking around the room unnecessarily and kind of looking at, you know, Barbara's decor. So there we go. That's essentially her right there. There's nothing else to this, is there? I think this is just it. Was that like lipstick to write all that? That's kind of weird. Whoa, and here we are into the clock tower itself. And again, I know exactly how to come into
like
here.
A trip down old
Good old
memory
60s
lane.
Batman
Hey,
entrance.
Bats. And now a front row seat to the main event.
Yeah, I ain't sitting down me, buddy, don't worry.
You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
This guy's so Joker-like. It is the Joker, but again, it's not actually the Joker. It's just essentially within our imagination. Let's go pick up the wheelchair as well once he comes up. I'll be coming into more of these plans.
No.
It's gonna be real hard for Jim, though.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Doesn't know that for sure, does he? Doesn't know that she's on our side. But let's give him a little explanation now. And this is the most we actually get out of Jim, because again, you don't really get that much involvement from him than the rest.
Stronger than you realize.
It's good for him to know.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family. My daughter. She's all I've got. I never should have trusted you. Never.
May deserve that hit, but it's her choice at the end of the day, doing what's right.
I'll do this on my own. Stay away from my family.
Exactly on the best sides of Jim at the moment, but all that's going to come well and done. In fact, there's even something here that actually leaks an Easter egg to Batgirl, essentially her DLC, and it should be right behind here, actually, from what I remember. So there's going to be something to look into.
I think that went
Thank you,
quite
Joker.
well,
What do you mean?
Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me.
Of course it is.
You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I got a lot to do as well. When is it can start working? Oh, here we go. Yeah.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They
He's
covered
gonna
their
be right
tracks
there,
by
standing by his
disabling
Joker.
clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access
That's how much
points to the
Rocksteady
building.
really loved the character by having him in all the games. Whether we like it or not. Okay, we'll start on this one right first. Check if there's anything. So it's going to be looking into each of these feeds one by one necessarily, and hopefully this should be all good in seeing what happens. So, don't necessarily know to make this come around fast or anything, because again, there's not really anything to necessarily find just yet from Cam 1. But actually, right there is Victor Zaz, so that's actually kind of something into why he's all here. That's not it right there, so let's go check the second one. go and bring this back into time and see what's happened. But again, we should probably wait for him.
No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken.
Yeah, well, you can do by just knowing there's the Arkham Knight.
That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in.
Yeah, and it was that one, alright. Right, I just need to probably get to this time where he just puts her in that car.
There. That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in.
And that's one of you finding out much
Those
later.
tires are Amertech D60s.
Nice
I
design.
can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
If that's going to be easier said than done. So track Arkham Knight's vehicle using the Batmobile forensic scanner to locate Oracle. Okay, we can do that ourselves. It's got to be up here.
Scarecrow know to go after your IT department. I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky.
Well, good for you, Mr. J, but time for Mr. Batster to get on the hunt.
I was aiming for her head.
In fact, let's just check on our completions. It is 24% into the main story. Ain't all that bad, actually, and these are all the current side missions we can go after. But again, we got bonus episodes for those. Riddler I'll probably be doing last of all.
I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner.
And I want Riddler to be in Batman Arkham 2019, believe it or not, but I just want them to do it to be done, because the timeline for Arkham 2019 is after Arkham Origins and before Arkham Asylum. So that's kind of what I want them to do, is kind of give him more of a mission and not necessarily like a collectible hunt
following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
That's just necessarily what I want to see in this case. And that's actually something from Riddler right there. We'll be all over the city.
Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us.
He's got himself a drone coming in. And right there he's going to be deploying in the explosive, and that's going to be something I've got to be taking out in this case, because they'll be all over the islands as well.
The militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
So many more of those where it comes from.
Similar devices are being planted across the city.
That's going to lead us to a particular villain in mind, who will be coming into a side mission, guys, by the way. So, can't wait for that. Investigate the militia device. Okay, we need to head out right here. Which again, not necessarily is too good of an idea. It's an explosive. And that should be
it's a
quite
bomb,
effective radius.
A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
Yeah, that's what I
I'm
would
going
say.
to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Bring them on. That's all I gotta say.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within
Okay, so we need to take out these guys first, and then we can get to disarming that. So we can take them through the walls as well. Oh, I didn't necessarily know I was going to hit us, but I was going to miss us straight overhead. Nice shot, Matt. Seriously. Whoa, okay. I'm trying not to get hit too much, because it's a good thing I got the armor upgrade necessarily for the Batmobile. But again, it's kind of hard to hit some of these guys at range. Okay, that was a lucky little escape right there. We'll try and hit them all best we can right here. 5 tanks remaining in the area.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you.
But we are machines. Are being controlled. Go, GG. We ain't gonna be giving up on this one, no matter how many tanks are gonna be thrown to us.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Okay, come on. That's got to power it up just enough. That should completely detonate it. Okay, that's our campaign for disarmament mission discovered right here.
I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited.
Let's look at that. Here's a Riddler interrogation, actually.
Taking this from me. I'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
Any survivors going to be taken out?
I should pick up the Arkham Knight's trail.
Yeah, we probably should. Okay, can I just get this guy though?
He's coming after us.
I meant for an interrogation, not to beat them up. But okay, let's get back to you know, where we probably should be. Okay, so that's gonna be right down here. Taking down trees on the way to. I love it. I love it.
The bat's back in trip for too long. It's about time we turn the tables on it.
Wait, where is he? Okay, we got ourselves a bit of a fight coming up. Just a little one. That's what we had to deal with. Like, seriously, it's crazy. Okay, let's go mark him on the map.
Batman, put your foot down. Smash it.
Whoa, holy shoot. They're coming right for us. Okay, that's you coming out. Wait, wrong one. There you go. That was so weird. Like, I was marking that guy, I swear. Where is it we're supposed to be? Because I've already hit on map, pretty much.
Get out! Get the hell out!
Okay. Let's see where you should be following this trail right about now.
Oh God!
And hopefully, we're going to be following the right way. Don't mind if I shoot you down, do you guys?
Lose him.
So weird. How am I going to be crossing the bridge from here?
Whatever else
Okay.
happens tonight, guys, I want you to know.
I don't necessarily know whether there's like so much I can actually follow, because this is where we had to be, right? Yeah, so the device was there. Then what have we got to do?
Gotta hand it to Scarecrow. He's given us the keys to the whole city.
This trail leads into Miagani Island.
Just didn't take a notice.
Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't. We're locked out.
Maybe
The
locked
militia
out,
must
but
have
try and get back
hardwired
in.
into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right.
Getting a full-on view of the
Tracing
city.
network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
That's where we're going to
And
be
that's
heading.
where they'll be.
Proceeding on
I'll
foot for
proceed on
this.
foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Okay, so we got 2 of those bombs within the
Island is rife with militia drones
island,
and
and then 44 tanks, so we're going to be taking those down the layer notes. And again, that type of completion is going to be going on to 100%. So it's not necessarily much of a side mission, just taking out the tanks, but again, it's all going to be coming into a mission upon, so it will come into some of the side missions. Some of them you just have to take out within the city, and they'll be tracing you on around. So I kind of like that element, not necessarily like everything that's to be done as part of a mission. But there we go. We can even see good old Crane himself on the TV. Good old silver screen.
Station's crawling with the Arkham Knights militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Alright, so first things first, let's just try and find our
You think he's coming?
first on victim.
I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his
Try
friend.
and get into the
Got the drone.
pillar pretty
He's not
much if I
catching
can. Should probably try and move the drone if I can. Don't necessarily know what's the best way of doing things, but there we go. Right, we're trying to head into the grate now. Is there anything I can really do, actually?
This'll flush him out. Deploying.
There you go. That's just so I can get rid of those guys.
Over there. Come on.
And again, notice how they had to stop from the explosion at that point. So again, any of them that try to even take us out, and we can just make our point onto here. So what I'm going to try and do is take out the guys controlling the drone,
2, 1.
and then he'll be all down from there.
Deploying thermobaric.
Okay, let's just go and give this guy kind of a beat to a pulp,
Nothing we can do.
and the rest I can take down by
Get revenge.
just doing this. In fact, I should probably make my way over to here. Can we get an inverted takedown?
Charge.
Okay, no we can't, okay. That's a shame. I'll take this guy out for a silent takedown. Any others I can take out with a thermal to take down once you get the full-on silent, and then we can go for the rest. So this guy... Oh, the AI these days. How many hostiles remaining? Just 2 right there. Okay, so that's the one I can see. So where's the other? Where's the other guy? Wait, that was all of them? Okay, I guess that we were taking out someone at that time, and I think that was, yeah, that was season. That was so weird. Okay.
With the Arkham Knights men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Perfect, let's start right here then. And London Bridge should be falling down.
Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Especially what happened to Joker Arkham
the
Asylum.
bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's
Riddler.
time to face your one true nemesis,
Edward
Oh, dear.
Nigma.
Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you've confused me with Robin.
Catwoman.
The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't.
There you go, got a
take
proper
time.
zoom in now. I've been trying that for quite a bit now.
Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you?
Wasn't expecting you to come back, no, honestly.
That is because
Nice shirt,
you are
though.
no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior.
That's what he thinks.
Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Well, that's already explained to us. Thank you, Nigma. Cracking that riddle on later. We're gonna be taking over those TVs and just like Man-Bat. Whew, not gonna lie, guys, that one actually kind of got me. Creature of the Night, I wasn't expecting him to come up right there, because again, it could be any one of these rooftops. I actually forgot about a vampire bat as well. But there we go. So, actually, we just solved a riddle randomly. I wasn't expecting to do that. All I wanted to do was just head over to here, because I didn't want to do a Riddler type thing. Riddler, I want to rescue Oracle. Can I just do that? So I'm not really one of... If I find any on the way with the story, obviously I'll go for them. But within the meantime, like, what I really want to do is just, you know, go for Oracle. Am I really supposed to be getting this guy here? Like, this is actually a main mission? Because this is just Riddler's place, and it really wants me to come here.
What do you call the guy?
Sorry. No riddle lines for you. Okay. Okay, I'll save this guy just for later. In fact, I'm actually going to go for the bat as well. Trying on the home run. And you can be left for interrogating, can't you?
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why. I don't know anything. Why? What's Nigma's play? I do.
I was kind of like skipping it there as well. So that's pretty much all the riddles on Miagani Island. I kind of want to get my upgrades on here too. So go 2 for the bat suit. So get 1. Okay, I was expecting just to get 1 for each ballistic and combat, but there we go. We'll get full on 2 for that. And again, the main mission actually lies within here, surprisingly. So you got us this time, Riddler. Got us good. Always finds a way to get into here. So here we are, and there's Catwoman up on the screen from what we see, and even within person as well to the Pinckney Orphanage.
Batman?
So let's go try and save her if we
That had
can.
better be you. And you...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We are the Prince Charming,
We're
of
leaving.
course.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here.
And that
Tonight,
collar on her
folks,
neck
we've
is
got
quite a
riddles
significance,
galore.
guys, for you who
But
don't know.
first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least
Robots.
useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's
Or
utterly
Riddler bots, as you'd
uninspired
first to call them.
underbelly. Why rely on others?
And
for
these
help
ones
when you can design,
rely on us just taking them out
program,
just like
engineer,
this.
and manufacture it yourself?
Again, the most familiar ones I had to face against the robots kind has necessarily been within Arkham City against Harley Quinn's hello robots as well. Okay, Catwoman, let's try and get
This
some
one's
dual
for
team
you,
takedowns
Eddie.
because this is where we start to discover them. Are you serious? Alright, what happened there is it broke up my... It shouldn't do that, really, where the game's like, interrupts your just combat takedown, because honestly that's just ridiculous. So there we go, we'll try and play as the two as much as I can. I'll try and switch between them. There you go. Nothing to be disrupted there, and a nice team up we had just there. I wish I was flawless, but I don't recommend doing the special combat takedown right after dual takedown.
Feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes...
Now he's rhyming like Mad Hatter. And he is rather mad in that case.
Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron train yard.
That's where he wants us to go next.
My first test is waiting.
Alright, see you, Selena, and we'll be right back onto the next one. As we'll be landing Sun out. She can't come out though, unfortunately.
You'll be back right away. Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Alright, let's go.
Well,
now I can start leaving.
Boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides,
Now we got the bridge all working though. Where's the
I killed half
see where the
her
Batmobile
already.
is. It's got to be at one of these bridges, hasn't it? So that's a side mission right there for something we can take down, but not necessarily on this note. That's not what I want to do. In fact, I actually think I'm going to leave the episode right upon here, guys, just so I can get to the objective into the next one. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope you guys most certainly enjoyed today's episode 4, of course, on Batman Arkham Knight. Hope you guys most certainly enjoyed it. I most certainly have as well. Please like, comment, enjoyed today's video, and hit those notifications. First of all, it's greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Au revoir, folks.